It's an interesting mindset for Jamie Pickett because it seems to be he's that company guy. He'll
Hmm.
fight anybody. He doesn't care. Bring it on. I am here to serve, man, to really
Yeah.
put it to people. And having that aspect against going against a very dangerous opponent, Josh Fremd, especially that he's underknown, it always questions me of who's actually taking these guys and like choosing the fights for them, because it seems like Jamie Pickett's just signing whoever comes whenever. It doesn't really matter. But this is a very hard fight for Jamie Pickett. One, both the guys have pressure, both guys have power, both guys have speed, but Josh Fremd has just that extra little bit in the tool belt about ground game,
Hmm.
takedowns, ring generalship, controlling the fight. Jamie Pickett, we've seen him, especially in his last couple fights, he is okay with taking the second step. He's
Hmm.
okay with being the one reacting to things. And when that happens against a Josh Fremd, this is going to put you down, beat you up, take your back, submit you, whatever he's going to choose to do in those moments. And do you think the ground game of Jamie Pickett will be able to defend that, or even the stand up and distance control? Do you think Jamie Pickett has that in his arsenal, Derek?
Well, I'm gonna answer your question with a question. I know that sucks, but hear me out here. When you're not picking up wins, when you've defined yourself as a company man, maybe not self-proclaimed, right? But you've your actions have defined that for you. You've become the company man. Wins and losses aren't particularly as important to you as going out there and competing, right? And just putting it out there. When all of that stuff is down, you're not in a title contender. You're not fighting for a number. You have one thing left, AJ, and I think we can both agree. If you're fighting for nothing, you're still fighting for something. What is that one thing that we all have to fight for?
There you go, brother.
Our pride. Yes, exactly. I think, and folks, I need you to know, disclaimer off the bat. My prop lock of the night or of the weekend, Josh Fremd, decision victory, Jamie Pickett. My reasoning is because when you have nothing left to fight for but your pride, your ego, your manhood, your machismo, you say, I don't care what's going to happen, win or lose, you're not going to finish me. And I don't know if it's that easy at the highest level in the UFC against a killer like Josh Fremd who will put that backpack on you and put you down. But I think that if Jamie Pickett has something to fight for here, right? I think that this is going to be a hard fought decision. I think he leaves it all out there, but I think that Josh Fremd does not get the finish if we see that motivated Jamie Pickett. Now, this could all go out the window and Josh Fremd submits him in like 30 seconds, or Jamie Pickett, with that 80-inch reach, he could knock out Josh Fremd. But that's my thought process on this, man. So, like, give me your thoughts, just reactionary thoughts. You don't got to agree with me. You could be like, bro, you're batshit crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. But just like, give me your reaction to
Absolute batshit crazy, Derek. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you hit the nail on the head again, as always, because Jamie Pickett has exactly that. When you have nothing left to fight for, you're fighting for yourself and you're fighting for your family to put
that.
food on the table. There's nothing more visceral than that. When the bill guy comes knocking and you got to do is knuckle up, Jamie Pickett is that guy, and the toughness of Jamie Pickett. It's hard to get him out of there, man. Unless you're hitting a flying knee out of nowhere, you got the power of Carlos Urberg and you spark him, which Josh Frim can do. It's going to be hard when you have that extra little bit of mentality pushing you forward. Now, man, it's hard because I do think Josh Frim can finish Jamie Pickett, but I like betting on the toughness of Jamie Pickett here because he is that dog. We've seen it happen. It's hard though, Derek. I'm still gonna go with the
Yeah.
sleep. I'm still going with the submission. I'm going with what I initially thought right off the bat. I'm
Yeah.
taking Josh Frim. I'm taking him by submission and give it to me in round two.
That's right. And give me the decision victory. I'll just say this. I'm putting a little more stock into the lesson that I've learned from AJ on this program. And it's that sometimes X's and O's and logic does not tell the tale of the tape, right? Sometimes when your back is against the wall, you're down 3 losses and you need to get something back, you fight with a vigor that you never had before. With that being said, we still like Josh Fremd here. But shout out to the Night Wolf, Jamie Pickett. You know what I mean? You got to be game to fight all those guys.